What's going on, guys? We are back with some more European rival series action. We got Team Secret versus Method. It was the last off-stream game. We'll go over what it means in the standings before we get into the match. Hopefully you haven't been spoiled. But Team Secret, they're sitting at 5-0. If they get this win, they have clinched a top 2 spot and are going to the promotion tournament. Their other game is versus Savage. So they desperately want to win this one. Very tough schedule at the end for them, Method and Savage, but to clinch, they want to get in now. Red Reserve is obviously sitting only a +3 game differential, so for Method, they want to catch up to Red Reserve. They still have to play Red Reserve as well. They also have Copenhagen Flames left, so if they can get a win here, that puts them in a fantastic spot to move into a top 2. That Red Reserve game is going to be extremely important for that, but that all being said, again, Team Secret, if they win, they clinch top 2. If Method loses, they're technically still alive for top 2, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. So let's get into the game. And again, this is going to be through replay file. So I'm going to do it through director cam, which means I don't get player names, which means I might get a little confused, but that's how we're going to do it. I'll try and do some replays of the goals as they happen. But let's get into game number 1. All right, guys, we are into game number 1, Method versus Team Secret. Again, Team Secret can clinch top 2 with a win here. Any type of win, doesn't matter. Here we go off the kickoff. Just throwing it downfield. Freaky getting the clear back. And we're starting off no huge kickoff plays yet. Or no plays at all for kickoffs. We're going to have to learn the cars as we go on here. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to know exactly who is who. Again, I don't have any player tags on the sides. I could leave up the bottom thing, but I think people would prefer me not to because that would spoil the game. So, Casio getting a pretty good challenge here. The clear back out. Not the greatest clear. Is going to turn into a pass for Method, but Burrito B, very weak shot. Could have done a lot more with that. Casio, another challenge. Method so far controlling a little bit of this game. Now we just got a little dogfight in the corner. Casio trying to follow through it. Spills out to Rich Ronda, who's going to get a really big clear on the counterattack. Burrito B tries for the deflection, but does not get it. Great passing here on the defensive side by Freaky and Tylacto. They clear it out, and now Secret takes over control. Demo comes out. Flame is not available for the pass. So Method now, again, on the counterattack. Burrito B tries for a shot here. Probably won't get much, but a double commit by Team Secret. And that is the first goal of the game. Let's go into it. We'll go into AutoCam. Sorry if I'm breaking things right now. I don't want to. But we'll go into AutoCam and see how this play went. So Rich Ronde, he goes out to Casio. He makes the play. Burrito B tries for the dribble. Freaky and Flame both going for the same ball. Freaky probably should leave it for Flame. And then Rich Ronde can just clean it up. So there you go. First goal of the game over to Method. Flame gets cleared downfield. Rick should have no problem here. Oh, but instead he decides to not touch it. At least it baits in. I believe that was Freaky. To not really do a lot on the other side. Casio had basically a wide open net. Or a great scoring chance there, but Secret's got to figure out this defense quick. That was almost a 2-0 lead for Method. Another great passing play here. Casio out, but Freaky makes the save. But Method controlling the pace right now. No boost on Freaky, so he returns back. Tylacto just clears it upfield. Big win there by Casio over Flame. In the middle, it's going to drop directly down. Oh, no. I think that was, who was that? Burrito, I believe? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Rich Ronde does not read it correctly. And again, Secret gets away with another one. A double commit on the save. Burrito Bree shoots it low. Team Secret does get it out, though. But Method is just all over Team Secret right now. A Freaky tries to clear. Doesn't really get much. Casio, he beats out Flame, who didn't even try and jump for that ball. Didn't even see Casio there. Ricks just gets the clear right back out. Secret, basically no scoring chances for the past minute or so. And there's another one. Another goal here by Method. Let's go back and see it from the AutoCam perspective. So Rick's just a standard clear, and Freaky has to go back for boost. Casio's just waiting. And Tylacto, he was on the rotation out. I guess the extremely wide rotation. And just wide open net for Method. And Casio makes him pay. And we got 2 goals here. So Casio's got one in, Ricks has the other. Little team passing here by Method. They know they have time. They're just kind of waiting it out. They do go for a double commit, even though it looked like they knew they had the time. A complete whiff there by Team Secret. And now Method again on the offensive. Flame goes through the clear, but nothing is working right now. Method just clearing it right back every single time. A shot attempt. Freaky misses the ball. An open shot for Ricks, but he couldn't put enough mustard on it. Wouldn't have mattered if that was on target. That would have been a save. Cassio, though, the pass out to Ricks. Another scoring chance for Method. The pinch out by Freaky might give Team Secret some type of scoring chance because they desperately needed. Tylacto shoots it high, though, and Cassio gets the clear out to Burrito B. And again, Method moves forward. Going for the double tap. No double tap there. Flame turns it aside, but again, all Team Secret can do is do a long clear here or there. And they've done absolutely zero passing in the midfield to set up anything. Flame possibly going for the bump, and Cassio decides to just backflip out of it. I think he wanted the deflection instead. That was probably the best scoring chance Team Secret's had in probably 2 or 3 minutes. Burrito B gets bumped out. Freaky, though, still on the retreat. Tylacto gets confused by the situation, and just a wide open net. We'll go back once again, and we'll check it out. So right here, Cassio just gets standard clear to Burrito. And right during that bump play, I think Tylacto expected Burrito to touch it. So Tylacto was not ready, and there's another goal for Method. 3-0 to start off game number 1. There's a decent pass from Freaky to Tylacto, but the shot was just from a little bit too far out. Tylacto tried to hit that top corner, but just wide. Tylacto gets the clear. Ricks is going to take his time here. He decides to not go for it. He couldn't catch up to the ball. So Cassio has to come out and make the play. And he makes 2 great challenges right there, and they're moving forward again, Method. Burrito B controlling the ball, trying to get the pass out. Method's got to be a little careful. They have a 3-0 lead. They don't have to necessarily challenge for all of these passes in the midfield. If you have to retreat, just do it. You're up 3 with 35 seconds left. Don't give them a free goal. Bad touch there by Tylacto, but Secret eventually clears. But at this point, 30 seconds left. This game is probably over. Tylacto tries for the pass to Flame, but good interception. Freaky keeps Team Secret in control. Everyone missing. Tylacto goes for the shot. Rick Sarande makes a big save. That's just icing on the cake for this first game. Method completely dominating game number 1. We get one more clear here by Team Secret. No goal's going to happen. Freaky, unless he gets some weird angle. He does not. Burrito B doesn't even need to touch it. And that is game number 1 over to Method. Controlled basically that entire game. As you can see, 4 shots to 12. So Cassio scoring 2 goals on 4 shots. Rick Sarande, a ton of shots. Only 1 goal, but that's all you need. Just that pressure alone. Only 4 saves for Method on the 4 shots. So that's all they had to do. And Team Secret didn't look great in that first game, but great spectating by Scheist. You know, I just want to point that out. Great spectating by Scheist. But let's go into game number 2. Game number 2, we got Aquadome coming out. I always wanted some vines and stuff in the Aquadome to make it more Bioshock feeling. Sonics has said that it's actually really hard in Unreal Engine 3 to make like vegetation and stuff like that. It's actually really resource intensive. So that's why there's no vegetation. Well, that's one of the reasons why. Little fun fact as we get into game number 2 with Method up 1-0. Pass out to Cassio for Method. The give and go, but Freaky's there. Easy clear. But again, it's just a clear. This is exactly what Team Secret was doing before. But Freaky comes up and does challenge. But Cassio, he gets it out. But Team Secret controlling the ball right now. Little air dribble attempt there from Tylacto, but Method not letting anything get by them. Team Secret has had control, and that's their first scoring chance right there. Tylacto, though, just puts it directly into Burrito B. He actually had a little space to work with to shoot that on location. Let's shoot for a top corner. But he couldn't get a piece of it. A good piece of it. And now Method finally gets out of their half after the first full minute of Team Secret controlling it with 1 scoring chance. Freaky just throws it on net. That's not threatening at all. But the juicy rebound from Cassio. Tylacto probably should have finished that ball. Hit that one relatively light. And that's why sometimes you just throw it on net. Like, Freaky threw it on net. It wasn't a great shot, but it was directly at Cassio, who let up the juiciest of all rebounds. But Tylacto just couldn't do anything with it. Ricks keeps it in Secret's half. And we're playing a little back and forth. Good pass out from Method, and that's what we want to see. Like, during the back and forth, You want to see one of those lateral passes, and Method gets a good scoring attempt there, but Team Secret makes the save, and they finally clear. But Burrito B should get boost and the ball. Let's see what he does with it. Freaky denies him on the dunk, but it goes off of the post. Extremely close there. Now, back the other way. Method going off the ceiling. Rix Ronde gets the goal, and we'll see it again here. We'll go to auto cam for it. So on the clear here by Cassio. A flame goes up, but Cassio reads it well. Puts it off the ceiling. Freaky, a very juicy rebound, and Rix Ronde is there to just clean it up. A great play by Cassio to just follow with that play and read what Flame was doing. And Method again. They've scored 4 in a row now on Team Secret, the team that was 5-0 coming into this. All they need is one more series win, and they clinch a top 2 spot, and they're going to the promotion tournament. But Method is fighting for their lives here. They really, really want top 2 spot. Sure, they haven't technically clinched top 4, but virtually they have it as soon as they get one more win across their, 3 series left? They will have clinched, or if other random things happen. Here we go. Team Secret has the ball in the orange half, in Method's half, but nothing too crazy yet. Freaky tries for a shot. Rix just throws it to the side. He gets the other challenge, which is great there. But Freaky doesn't do a lot here, but it's Juicy. Once again, Juicy Balls coming out. And there it is. Team Secret finally gets on the board. Let's go back. Let's look how this happened. We'll go back a little bit further. So just a little battle in the corner here. Rick's a great read, but Freaky just throws it on net. Like Cassio, he left net. He was going for a boost of some sort. Flame couldn't get the touch. Actually works out. It confuses everyone, and Tylacto gets the goal. And Team Secret, finally, they're on the board. The kickoff goes directly to Rix Ronde. He's going to throw it forward. Team Secret does absolutely nothing. Cassio, a very weird wall aerial there when he had plenty of time. Kind of gives up possession. Burrito B, though, he makes the great save. Keep Method, at least in this game. Freaky up. Great challenge win there. That was crucial. Rick's trying to do anything with it, but there's really no one around him. There's no support. And Freaky, again, almost just spills that ball into the net. It's twice now where he's had a challenge that almost just went directly into Method's net. A Freaky, very light shot. And Cassio actually gets a really good power clear that makes the defender actually fly backwards. So couldn't really get a good touch. And that's another goal for Method. And that all started with that huge clear by Cassio. Let's go back a little bit further. We'll see it again. So Flame, he passes out. Very poor shot by Freaky. And that will allow Cassio to get this extremely booming clear. And we are not even watching the ball here. I apologize. We'll go back one more time. So Cassio gets the booming clear. Tylacto was already moving up. Flame was on the retreat. And then Cassio, again, he gets the challenge. The 50-50 win. And Burrito B cleans it up. All right. Method back on top. 2-1. With only a minute 25 left. Team Secret, you never want to go down 2-0. It's just not a good idea. You would think it would be a great idea. You want the reverse sweep. You want the fame. But no. Surprisingly, it's not a good idea. Great side flip there to stay elevated in the air. But they could not score. I'm actually not sure which car that was. That was Cassio. My apologies. But a good attempt there by Method. And Cassio going up again. He has no boost, though. He's just making Freaky challenge early. And Freaky doesn't do a whole lot with it. Flame, he wins that ball, but not really. But Tylacto, he did get his corner boost. He's going to try and push up here, but every single touch from Team Secret right now is just a little bit too far out, and Method can then clean it back up. Here's another touch, same exact thing. Cassio throws it back deep, and Method will do this all day. They're up a goal. They don't have to score. Pulling out the old energy offense where you just keep them in their half forever. Don't even worry about scoring. Here we go. Again, good pass out. Cassio gets the finish. And that should do it for game number 2. Let's go back into AutoCam and see what happened here. So Burrito B, he just beats Flame to this ball. Flame tries to get that challenge, but the ball spills out. And then Freaky, not much he could do about that. He was really hoping Flame would have got a good challenge, but Cassio gets the great pass out to Burrito B. And now all 3 members of Method have scored a goal. And they are sealing the deal in game number 2. We're supposed to be in director, but for some reason we're staying in auto cam. That's all right. We got 12 seconds left. We're watching from a weird angle. There we go. The pass out method. Just trying to clear that double commit. It's not something you want to do with 10 seconds left, but it should not matter. Method. 2-0. Icing on the cake there. Great little pass. And we'll go back. We'll watch it. I said we would watch them all. We will watch them all. Ricks. Over to Cassio. To Burrito B. To Cassio. And that's as simple as it comes. Great pass in there for Method. Great challenge by Cassio along the wall. Versus, I believe that was what? Tylacto? And that'll do it. Game number 2 in the books. Method showing up. There was some scoring chances for Secret, but again, a lot of those shots by Freaky, extremely light and directly at the goalie. One of those shots resulted in a goal itself with that huge clear by Cassio. Freaky's got to shoot better if he's going to take the majority of the shots. But Cassio gets 5 shots on 2 goals and 2 assists. And Burrito B getting involved. Ricks didn't really do much this game, but hey, you know, if you're winning 4-1, you don't have to necessarily do a lot. And again, very light saves across the board. Only 4 saves for Method. 2 saves. 2 for Team Secret. So that is not good to see. They only saved 2 of the 8 shots. The other 2 were obviously just barely missed on the net. But there we go. Method up 2-0. And again, if they win this series, they are looking good. They are looking good for top 2 spot. And Team Secret, they still have to play Savage to lock up a top 2 spot. And if they lose that, then depending on results, they could be out. Who knows? So Team Secret needs to bounce back in this series. You don't want to go into that last series needing to win. Let's go to game 3. Here we are. Game number 3. Method up 2-0 over Team Secret. Let's see if they can continue this strong form. And also a sweep will help a lot for game differential. It shouldn't matter against Red Reserve, but it could matter with Savage because I believe Method and Savage were extremely close in game differential last I checked. I'm not positive of that, but I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. So yes, they're very close. Cassio, though, at the start of the game, this is not how Team Secret wants to start. We'll go back into auto cam. I apologize. I forget which buttons are which. And we'll back up just a bit. Little leg here. Cassio just beats out Tylacto. He's the 3rd man. You cannot be giving up these free goals. This is starting to remind me of the Team Secret that when they were in the RLCS, just gave up free goals. And honestly, that is a tilt goal right there. Tylacto gives up a freebie, and honestly, Team Secret's on tilt. We'll see if they can bounce back quick. They probably need a goal relatively quickly because all the momentum is with Method right now. Right here could be a chance. But nothing doing there. Not really the greatest pass. Ricks out. He wanted to pass to Cassio. He got the pass a little bit too far, so Tylacto could intercept, but great clear here by Flame. But Burrito B is there. Ricks trying for the clear. He beats out... I'm sorry, Burrito B beat... Wow. Wow. Method is just faster to the ball right now. I was not expecting this at all. Here we go. Let's go back. I want to show you what happened here. Because look at this play by Burrito B. Watch this challenge here. So he goes up the wall. It's him versus Freaky. Burrito B just beats him and throws it down the field. And again, Team Secret caught on rotation. Cassio has the entire field to work with, very similar to the Game 1 goal, and gets an easy one. And Cassio is not going to miss that. And 2-0 for Method, not even a minute in. This could be all but over for Team Secret. The worst part is, too, like Team Secret's game differential was so strong coming into this. So if they lose a 3-0, it could be very, very troubling for them because they're going to start coming back down to the field. And again, they play Savage. I believe it's this week, actually. So, very important game there to close out their season to try and clinch the top 2. So, Cassio gets the read. Gets the read again on Flame. Can he do a 3rd time? No. Freaky gets the clear. But right to Ricks. Not the greatest touch by Ricks, but at least he's defending the ball from any counterattack by Team Secret. Now it's going to be Cassio versus Freaky. Freaky goes for the boost. Cassio, another dunk. Well, Cassio's winning a ton of challenges this series so far. Tylacto, complete whiff. Okay, that is not how you want to give up a 3rd goal. Freaky bails him out, but there still is pressure. Ricks will get back in time and clear this ball out. A Freaky, a little bit ball chase here. Didn't even get the boost. I believe Ricks got the boost as well. Now Burrito. He's got Cassio in the midfield again. Flame tries to intercept, but it doesn't work out. And Method's been going to that every single time. Cassio was just lurking in that midfield. Ricks, he gets the touch out. Out to Cassio. Again, midfield wide open for Cassio to move that ball down the field. A pinch from Burrito B will just kind of reset things as Method goes back and gets some boost. Ooh, I am surprised that made it through. I thought that pass was going to be easily defended by Method, but it does sneak through. And honestly, it pulls everyone forward. Maybe it was worth it. And Method up 3-0 with still a ton to go. Let's go to AutoCam and see what happened here. So Freaky coming out. He throws it deep. Flame misses. Then Cassio gets a clear. And here we go again. Tylacto, the third man, completely misreads the ball. And that is just another wide open net. And I understand a little bit why you want to go for those. You're down 2-0. You want to push up. But you got to be able to read those balls. And Tylacto, as that third man, just gives up another freebie. Method up 3-0. All they got to do is waste time at this point. And they have the 3-0 sweep. And they are so alive for a top 2 spot. Now my phone's ringing. Everything's going wrong for me and Team Secret. Here we go. Method trying for another one. Cassio. Now, all right, stop it, guys. They're already dead. Team Secret does not look like the best team right now in the rival series. Method showing why that they're still in the conversation. And Cassio just a clean ball off the wall. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just want to go back here. Who's this? Tylacto? Where's Tylacto going? Where are you going? I guess he's going for boost. I guess he desperately needed a boost. He thought Freaky could make a play possibly. But Tylacto went for boost. There was none to grab. And Method. 4-0 shellacking. Team Secret look not great. They've scored, what? I think 1 goal this entire series. And they've never led. They tied a game, I believe, and that's it. So this is not going well for Team Secret whatsoever. And Burrito B. The tap out. Lots of explosions. When are we going to get custom car explosions, Psionics? Please, come on. We have one for Batman. I want custom car explosions. Team Secret needs to do something. They're sending everyone forward. We'll see if they can do anything. And right as I say that, sending everyone forward, the ball spills out to the middle, and Freaky's going back for boost, and Flame is nowhere to be found. That's a play Flame's got to be pushing on because they need goals desperately, and Freaky was their safety net. He was all the way back grabbing boost, but Team Secret did not send the house. They sent one poor little Tylacto, and that's it. Another challenge by Method. A double commit by Team Secret. They just got to move this ball forward, Method. As long as they don't double commit too much and don't give any wide open nets, they should be just fine. Burrito B getting the fakes and the demo by his teammate. Burrito B, can he do it? He gets the dribble around, but he cannot score. That would have been a top 5 off-stream match moment, I guess. I don't think there's many moments off-stream because we don't get to see a lot of the games. But hey, it would have been a top 5 moment. Flame gets to clear. 40 seconds left. Method. 4-0 right now. They are moving up in the standings. They will pass Red Reserve and will have second place. They will be tied with Red Reserve, but their game differential is so much better. And Method and Red Reserve play, I believe, this week. I could be wrong with that. I will let you know when we go to the standings page to close out this video. But Team Secret, it's all but over. And Team Secret has to look forward to that Savage match and turn it into a must-win for them. They can still get in with 2 losses to end their season, but they will need help. And that is not how you want to end a season, going 2 losses going into the promotion tournament either way. And there it is. The game is over. Method. Cassio, man. Just wide open midfield for him. He's just doing what he wants to do in there with a hat trick on 4 shots. Not a lot of shots for Method, but they made him count. 6 shots to 6. Team Secret, I feel like they didn't do anything this entire series. It was not looking good. Method looked like definitely the better team. And honestly, like I thought it was going to be a top 3 between Secret, Red Reserve, and Savage. But watch out. Here comes Method. Right at the right time. If they stay hot for the rest of the season, they can easily grab a top 2 spot. Let's go over to the standings page, and we will wrap up this series. All right, guys, with that Method sweep, they basically take over first place. Sure, they're in second. They're 1 win behind. They obviously still have to win another game, but if they do, for these tiebreaker purposes, they will take over first place. But their game is not easy. They play Red Reserve this week. They play later The following week, Copenhagen Flames. So that's what they have left. Team Secret, they could have clinched top 2. Now they have to play Savage this week as their last game. If they win, they are in. They are set. Red Reserve, again, tiebreaker's not looking good for them now. Method as well is completely catapulted ahead of them. They can't even catch Method. I'll say these two teams tie. So that's going to be extremely bad for Red Reserve. And Savage, they've only played 4 games. They still have a lot of games left. They played 2 games this week, and then next week they play 1. So they get Excel, Clappers, and of course Team Secret. So the Team Secret game is the very important one. The other 2 they should win. So we have ourselves a race here with Method taking out Team Secret. Team Secret is not safe. I'm going to go over some playoff scenarios for you guys. Really light playoff scenarios, nothing crazy. But let's go over it really, really quick. So with that 3-0, I put in a couple other results, Clappers, Nordevent, Excel, Flames, just so we can see the percentages a little bit quicker. But let's go over if Secret would have won this series. So look at Method right now. They have a really good shot. They have, what is that, like 66% shot to make top 2. Team Secret is down to a 69 or 70%. Let's go over to see if Team Secret would have won even just 3-2. As it loads. 100% Team Secret. Method would have only had a 25% shot. So they did pretty well for themselves by getting that huge win there versus Team Secret. And that includes that, like, this is a 3-2. That's not even like a 3-0. So Method looking really good. But we're going to get into some playoff scenarios for this week. Team Secret Savage, they start off the day. That is literally for a top 2 spot for Team Secret. If they win, then they're in. Even if it's a 3-2, as you can see here, 100%. Savage would be down to 6% shot for a top 2. Say they lose this series. A lot of these games are for top 2 spots basically at this point. So it could go all the way down to 3%. But if Savage wins, that's where things get a little interesting. So this is where, like, Team Secret still has a decent shot, but everyone's in the mix. Team Secret could easily bounce out. It depends on other games. And keep in mind that the final week of Rival Series for Europe could be boring because it's all top 4 versus bottom 4 for these playoff spots. Or it could be really, really exciting where a bottom 4 ruins the chances for a top 4. So keep that in mind. But if Team Secret wins, they clinch. If Savage win, they don't clinch anything, but they have better odds. And again, like, keep in mind, that's because they still have 2 more games left, but they play Excel and the Clappers. So 2 games that they should win. And if they win those, no matter what happens in any of these other games, they would then clinch a spot. So they don't have to worry about that. So that is one of the games. The other game is Red Reserve and Method, which is later on in the day. This is basically for a playoff spot as well. So let's go over and see what happens if Method gets it. If they get a 3-0, Method doesn't necessarily clinch the top 2, but they come extremely close. As you can see, 0.39% chance that they don't. So very, very likely that Method clinches. Even if we go to a 3-2 for Method and Red Reserve, it's still only 2.39 chance that they don't. And remember, they get to play Copenhagen Flames, who are sitting all the way at the bottom of the table. You can't see it because it's behind my screen, but they're all the way at the bottom. -13. That actually might be a little bit less because I might have, like I have them losing a 3-0 here. So they're actually at -10 at 0-4. So keep that in mind. But still, very winnable game for Method. And if they win that, then they obviously are in. So if Red Reserve loses this match, they are done. They cannot finish top 2 because their tiebreakers are awful. They cannot win a tiebreaker over anybody. So they absolutely must win. And even if they win, it's still going to be tough for them to make it. They have about 50% chance, a little bit over 50. I'm sorry, actually like 70 or 67 or whatever it is. But it depends, obviously, with result. It actually might not depend that much. Yeah, these numbers don't change much if it's a 3-0 or 3-2 because, again, Red Reserve doesn't want to tie anyone. So basically, they have to win out. If they win out, like we see here, we'll even put this one as a 3-2, then they will clinch a spot as well. But again, they play Copenhagen Flames as well. So very likely, top 2 is now Savage versus Team Secret. Whoever wins that game will likely get the spot unless there's an upset in week number 4. And then whoever wins between Method and Red Reserve will get the other spot. Because, again, they're both sitting at 1 loss right now. And, again, that's only if they win out. So if Team Secret wins this, they're in. If not, they move down to 5-2. The other teams you expect to finish 6-1. Whoever wins, like Savage, should finish 6-1. And then Red Reserve and Method, whoever wins that, should finish 6-1. So basically, before upsets, obviously, top 2 spots on the line this week. Savage, Team Secret, Method, and Red Reserve to make it to the promotion tournament. Very important games this week. Here's how they sit right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My casting probably wasn't as good. I'm a little out of it. It's been a very tiring month. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you didn't get spoiled before seeing this. And that's it for the off-stream games. We covered the 2 very important European ones. And just go enjoy some Rival Series. Enjoy RLCS. Enjoy the World Championships. And then enjoy promotion. We got a lot of Rocket League coming. CRL as well. Go watch that. Go watch Renegade Cups. Watch everything. I'm going to go now because I'm doing some weird thing with my fingers. And I can't stop. So goodbye.